Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Everyday Podcast channel. My name is Tom.
And I'm Anna. Hi, friends. We are so happy you are here with us again today.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Right. And please hit the little bell so you don't miss any of our daily episodes. We post new podcasts every day, and we want you to join us.
Today, we are talking about something really important. The topic is how to stay positive every day.
Oh, I love this topic. It sounds simple, but actually, it's something many people find difficult.
Yes, and we're not just talking about being happy all the time. Staying positive means having the right attitude, even when things are not perfect.
Exactly. So, today, we'll share our thoughts, personal stories, and some tips that can help you stay positive every single day. Let me start with a little story. This morning, honestly, I felt a little tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. When I woke up, I thought, oh no, today will be a hard day.
Oh, I know that feeling.
But then I stopped myself. I said, Anna, maybe you feel tired, but you can still have a good day. So I made a cup of tea, I listened to some soft music, and I started my day slowly. That helped me feel more positive.
That's a good example. For me, today I got stuck in traffic. It was really bad. Usually, I might get angry. But today, I said, okay, I can't change the traffic, but I can change my reaction. So I turned on my favorite music, I relaxed in my car, and I just enjoyed the time.
That's the key, right? Every day, we face small problems. Maybe traffic, maybe being tired, maybe something at work. But we can choose how to react.
Yes, and that choice makes a big difference in our mood and in our life.
Let's talk about why it is important to stay positive.
Good idea. For me, when I stay positive, I feel lighter. My work is easier, my day feels better, and I also give good energy to other people.
Yes, when you are positive, people around you feel better too. But when you are negative, it spreads like a cold.
That's true. Being negative is like spreading a virus, but being positive is like sharing sunshine.
Nice image! For me, if I start my day with a negative thought, everything feels heavy. If I tell myself, this day will be bad, then even small problems look big.
Exactly. But if you start with a positive thought, then even big problems feel smaller.
Right. And staying positive doesn't mean you ignore problems. It just means you face them with hope and with energy.
Well said.
Let's share some simple habits that can help people stay positive every day.
Okay, I'll start. For me, doing a little exercise every morning helps a lot. Just 15 minutes, maybe stretching, maybe push-ups, or a short walk. It makes me feel awake and ready for the day.
That's great. For me, every morning I write down 3 things I am thankful for. They don't have to be big things. Sometimes I write, I am thankful for my warm bed. I am thankful for my coffee. I am thankful for the sunshine.
That's wonderful. Gratitude makes us focus on good things instead of bad things.
Yes, and it changes how you see the day.
Another habit, listen to music. When I feel low, I play a song I love. It changes my mood quickly.
Me too. Music is so powerful. Sometimes I even sing along. It makes me laugh at myself, but it's fun.
Singing is great. Another habit is talking to people you care about. Call a friend, talk to family. Just a short conversation can give you energy.
Yes, human connection is important. Sometimes just hearing a friend's voice makes me feel better.
And don't forget fresh air. Going outside, walking in nature, or just sitting in a park. It makes a big difference.
True. And of course, eating well. If I eat too much junk food, I feel heavy and tired. But if I eat vegetables and fruit, I feel more positive.
Good point. So, small habits like writing gratitude, exercising, listening to music, talking to friends, going outside, eating well, all these help us stay positive.
But of course, it's not always easy.
No, it's not. Sometimes everything goes wrong.
Yes. For example, you miss the bus, then you spill coffee on your shirt, then you get to work late. Days like that feel terrible.
Exactly. Or sometimes you forget your keys, and then your boss is angry, and then your computer breaks. It feels like the whole world is against you.
Yes, we all have those days.
Another challenge is social media. There is so much negative news. If you spend hours scrolling, you can feel very sad or angry.
That's true. Sometimes I read the news in the morning and it makes me start the day in a bad mood.
Same here. So, what can we do?
Well, one thing is to limit time on social media, maybe only 15 minutes a day.
Yes, and also remember, we can't control everything. We can't control traffic or other people or the news, but we can control our own attitude.
Very true. And another thing, give yourself permission to rest. Sometimes we feel negative because we are just too tired.
Yes, rest is important. So, Anna, we talked about challenges, but maybe now we can share some personal stories, real moments in our lives when it was hard to stay positive.
Yes, I think that will help our listeners because sometimes people think, oh, it's easy for them. They're always positive. But the truth is, everyone has problems.
Right. Do you want to go first?
Sure. A few years ago, I had a very stressful time at work. I had too many tasks, many deadlines, and a boss who was not very kind. Every day, I felt pressure. I started to wake up with a heavy feeling in my chest.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
Yes. At first, I became negative. I told myself, I can't do this. I am not good enough. But then I realized those thoughts were making me weaker. So I tried to change my perspective.
How did you do that?
I started to focus on small wins. For example, if I finished one task, I told myself, good job. If I had a good meeting, I said that was a success. Slowly, I started to feel more confident and more positive.
That's a great strategy. Small wins can give big strength.
Exactly. And in the end, I survived that time. It was not easy, but by staying positive, I was able to keep going.
That's inspiring. I also have a story. When I was in college, I had one semester that was really tough. I had many exams, and I also worked part-time to make money. I was tired all the time.
That sounds difficult.
It was. I remember one week I failed a test. My boss was angry at me, and I felt like a failure.
Oh no.
Yes. But then I told myself, Tom, don't give up. Just take one small step. So I made a plan. Each day, I studied a little, I worked a little, and I gave myself a reward. For example, after studying, I allowed myself to watch a funny video.
Nice.
Slowly, I improved. I passed my exams, and I learned that staying positive, even when you fail, is very important.
Thank you for sharing that. I think our listeners can see that positivity is not about having a perfect life. It's about how you face problems.
Exactly.
Okay, let's give our listeners some more practical tips from daily life.
Sure. One tip, listen to positive podcasts or read positive books.
Yes, that really helps. Sometimes just hearing encouraging words makes your day better.
Another tip is smile more. Even if you don't feel like it, smiling can change your mood.
That's true. There is science about that. When you smile, your brain feels happier.
Exactly. And you know what? Smiling at other people also makes them feel better.
Yes. Sometimes I smile at a stranger on the street, and when they smile back, I feel so warm.
Another tip is to say thank you. Gratitude is powerful.
I agree. When someone helps you, even in a small way, say thank you. That simple word can make your day brighter.
Also, write in a journal. Just 5 minutes at night, write one good thing from your day.
Yes. For example, I had a nice cup of coffee, or I had a good talk with my friend. Simple things.
Exactly. Another tip is to take deep breaths when you feel stress.
Oh, yes. Breathing helps calm the mind.
And, of course, share your feelings. Talk to someone you trust. Don't keep everything inside.
Good point. When we share, we feel lighter.
But Anna, let me ask you something. Do you think it's always possible to stay positive?
Honestly, I don't think so.
Really? Why not?
Because we are human. We have emotions. Sometimes we feel sad or angry or tired. And that's okay. We should not force ourselves to be positive all the time.
I see your point, but I think we can always try. Maybe not 100% positive, but we can always choose not to stay negative for too long.
I agree with that. Yes, maybe you feel sad, but you don't have to stay sad all day.
Right. It's okay to feel negative for a moment, but then you can try to find a way out.
Exactly. So maybe the answer is balance. Accept negative feelings, but don't let them control your whole life.
I like that. Balance is the key.
So, to our listeners, remember this. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be positive every second.
Yes. Just try to do one small thing each day to stay positive.
Maybe write 3 things you are thankful for.
Maybe call a friend
Maybe take a short walk.
or listen to music you love.
These small actions can make a big difference over time.
And remember, positivity is like a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes.
That's a great way to say it.
All right, Anna, I think we have shared a lot today.
Yes, we really did. And I hope our listeners feel inspired to try some of these ideas.
Today's topic was how to stay positive every day. We talked about why it matters, some habits, challenges, personal stories, and simple tips.
Yes, and we also said that balance is important. You don't need to be positive all the time, but you can always find ways to bring more light into your day.
Exactly. So friends, thank you so much for listening to the English Everyday Podcast channel.
Please don't forget to subscribe and follow us. We share new episodes every single day.
And we would love to hear from you. Tell us how you stay positive in your daily life.
Yes, share your ideas with us. We are all learning together.
That's right. So until next time,
Stay positive, stay strong, and stay with us.
bye everyone.